Ooh. This place is quite gnarly, isn't it? Very rocky terrain. Yo, Deny95, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Why Shaman plus Enchanter? Ooh, I know exactly what you're saying. Other than the slows and the hastes, there's not that much that overlaps. You still get a lot of good buffs. And you can still Tash and Mallow your own charm pet. So you do actually get both. You get both Tash and Mallow, which is pretty good for your own charm pet. Hey. Veratheus coming in with that sweet, sweet orc poem. This one is called Gardener by Shel Silverstein, as read in the orc voice. We gave you a chance to water the plants, but we didn't mean that way. Now zip up your pants. It's called Gardener by Shel Silverstein, as read in New York voice. Alright, we're going to try a little Solb. A little Solusec. You like that one, dude? But that's how you water the lilies? That's a funny one. That's a funny one. It's cute. Short and sweet. That's why I like those, that's why I like those little Shel Silverstein poems. Because they're short and sweet. Most of them. Dude, who came up with that? Solusec? Probably, yeah. Well, so this place, the Lava Storm Mountains itself actually has a temple to Solusec Row. So they do have like a fire temple there, like a big fire cult. And then you got Sol A, Sol B, which are the two big dungeons. And then you have Najina, which is off to the side. But yeah, hello. I feel like it's because there's a big temple of Solusec Row nearby. Yo, Araram, how you doing, dude? Hello. Hello. What's up? There we go. My chair keeps like creeping down. It creeps. My chair creeps. Yeah, it does. After like a day or two, it's like goes all the way down to the lowest setting, and then I feel like I'm all squished in. Got my knees in my chest. No, sir. I don't like it. Let's see. I think this is the boss battle. Oops. I actually wanted to do my buffs spell set. Buffs! Hello, hello, Aram. Hope you're having a good day. It's a beautiful Friday, and we've decided to enter the evil dragon's lair of Nagafen. The fire dragon. The red dragon. First dragon I ever fought in Everquest was Vox, the white dragon. That was the first one I ever fought. Way back in probably either 99 or maybe early 2000. I think it was 99 though. And it was like a big server event. Like all these guilds came together. And so it was like 2 or 3 guilds down in here, down there, and like over 100 players, I'm pretty sure. And we just kind of kept zerging it. We all bound down at the bottom. So people were like soul bound at the bottom. And we like kept zerging it and zerging it and zerging it until we got them down. I think it was actually the server first dragon kill. So I think that's why it was like such a huge outpouring. You're working and lurking? Dude, we appreciate you, Aram. You better not roast you. You're sensitive. We won't roast you. No roasting here. Unless we do a little salt and pepper. You know what I mean? Some carne. Smells like carne. I'm a white dragon. These balls across your face. Oh my god. Did I just walk into a dick joke? Holy smokes. Holy moly. He got me. He got me. It's a beautiful Friday. We don't mind. We're okay with it. Wrong account. Hi, I love you. Well, thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate all sorts of humor here on the Dude Boy Orkboy channel. No shame in a funny joke. All right. I think we have to work our way down to the lair. But for now, we'll just kind of poke around. Do a little poking. These guys are pretty easy. Kind of like low HP. Feel like they're fairly low HP. Drops down some firewood and some flint and steel. Let's go. This train needs fuel. I like it. I like these cave drawings here. Look at this. The kobold. It looks kind of like Fippy. If I was to guess, I feel like that looks like a knoll to me. Looks a little bit like Fippy. Yeah. Fippopotamus. What if his name, instead of Fippy Darkpot, what if it was Fippopotamus, dude? Now that would be hilarious. Okay. That's what his girlfriend calls him. Fippopotamus, get in here. I watched Hey, Just Butler, welcome to the stream. That dramatic chipmunk. He's so dramatic. He's so dramatic. Always has been, always will be. Yo, Survivor, thank you so much for that follow. We appreciate that so much, and welcome to the stream. Yo, Craig's here. Welcome in. Grr, barf, barf, grr, barf, barf. Yeah, that's what he does. Hairball. A real kobold coughs up at least 2 hairballs a day. Hey, Cograk with the follow. Thank you. Thank you so much for that sweet, sweet follow. We're in here. We're getting ready. It's a Friday afternoon. The weather's nice outside. Nice cool night. So we opened up the sliding glass door. We let some cold air in. Feels good. Feels good. Peace, dog. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday to you, my friend. Let me see where I am on this map. So I'm looking to get to... I could do the lava duct. Let's see. We go over here and we take a right. And then we can come out here. Yeah. We're going to go this way, actually. To the fire beetle area. We might take a little trip down a Freedy Lord. We might take a little trip down a Freedy. See if he's in there. See if he's lurking around. You just walked into a glass door. Hope nobody saw that. Holy smokes. Crypto people be talking about decentralization while using their centralized exchanges. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Very hypocritical. These bats can get a little tough. Very stunny. These bats are very, very stunny. What's up, Veritheus? What are you doing today? Getting ready for that long weekend? Veritheus works like a bunch of long shifts over the weekend. Pretty much runs the store that he works at. Should be getting my order in either today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow's when it's scheduled. It just left LA this morning, so yeah, so tomorrow. We're about a 2-day ship from that place. 2 days from that place. But it took him like 3 days to fulfill the order. Hey, Kildare, how you doing today? Good morning to you. We are in Solb, the evil lair of the dragon. Dragon what? It's your day off. You're going to fix some breakfast and play a bit of Aaron Shore? Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. What are you cooking for breakfast today? What's going on the griddle? I didn't have any breakfast today. No breakfast. I know, right? I should have. I should have made like an egg sandwich or something. But no breakfast. I do have some Fig Newtons. Got a little pack of Newtons here to help stave away the hunger. We find it so motivating to see how other streamers handle challenges and setbacks. We cry and moan That's my tactic. Cry and moan, baby. Cry and moan. Kildare says, you're doing okay. You're going to get some late breakfast, check on a game, Gothic 1 remake, and then hopefully get some EQL streamed. Then you're going to play some Enshrouded with some friends. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's always awesome to play games with friends. So I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Oh. Man, them things are dry as hell, dude. Those Fig Newtons. Whew. Damn near had a lump stuck in my throat, dude. Fuck. Oh. Have you checked how your stream sounds with headphones versus speakers? I used to use speakers. Not anymore. Not anymore. I prefer earbuds over headphones. I don't really like the whole headset, like the whole big apparatus on my head. And it presses against my ears and it presses against my sinuses, and it'll actually make my sinuses a little bit sore in the front. It feels like a sinus infection, dude. The pressure, and even on like the loosest setting, I kind of, as you can tell, I got a pretty big head. Look at the size of this thing. Look at the size of that thing. Got a big ass head, so most headphones don't fit well. They're uncomfortable, and so I don't like them. Yeah, exactly. Wow, look at the size of that thing. A big old melon. Got that melon. You love yourself some Fig Newtons? Yeah, they're pretty good. I like the flavor for sure. I like figs. Like figs off of a tree or something is real nice. So I do like them. But the outside of them is dry as heck, dude. You got to drink something with them. Coffee goes good with them. Vlam cookie. Yo, Just Butler hitting that big wow button. Wow. I love it. I love it. That's kind of one of my favorite sound redeems. I've always liked it. Like, ever since the first time I ever heard it and way back in the day, I thought it was cute. Hey, Survivor LB, you're wanting to try either Shadow Knight Monk Shaman or Shadow Knight Bard Shaman. What is your take? Ooh. Well, one cool thing is that you can switch some things around. You can have multiple loadouts. So, if I decide to change classes, for example, I can. So right now I'm Shadow Knight, Shaman, Enchanter, and then after I hit 50, after I farm a little some of the raids and stuff, I was gonna switch to Shadow Knight, Druid, Wizard, and you can do that. You can do it. But what happens when you change your loadout is you go back down to the highest level of your loadout. So even though I'm a 49 Shadow Knight, 49 Shaman, 49 Enchanter, when I make the switch, it's going to drop down to level 10. I'm going to be back leveling down to level 10. But then if I decide to go back to my old loadout, it'll go back up to level 50. So you're really just leveling up the Druid and the Wizard at that point. The Shadow Knight levels up with it. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. So you're not fully locked in. You're kind of locked into your primary class, but if you want to change it, you can. It does take some in-game currency. I think gold. I'm not sure. So you can change class. You can change class. And one of the cool things about changing class is you have this tab here called Rituals. Any spells that you learn that could be cast as a ritual, you can use it while you're not that class. So if I level up Druid and Wizard, I'll get all the transports to all the different teleportation places around the world as rituals. So if I go back to being Shadow Knight, Shaman, Enchanter, I could still transport myself around using the rituals of those spells. I haven't done it yet, but it's pretty cool. It's an interesting thing. I've been really enjoying what they've been doing with this game. Lurking while you get your breakfast made? Hell yeah, you can still hear? Nice, dude. What are you making, by the way? When you come back to the computer, let us know what you made. Walking simulator stream, let's go. Yo, why do bananas always ripen at light speed? You can prevent that a little bit if you take a little bit of wrap, like plastic wrap, and wrap it around the stem. It helps. It helps. How am I even processing chat this fast? Man, I'm used to it. Been streaming a while, so I can't always keep up with it. Sometimes when the chat really gets going quick, it's a little tough to keep up with it all, but I try my best. And if I have to, I'll scroll back and go backward. Is it new player friendly? You haven't played EQ in ever. Ah. Yeah, I would say it's new player friendly because, well, it's kind of easy. You have different difficulties that you can do, like difficulty 0 through 4. And so if you're at difficulty 0, it's fairly easy. You'll be able to pick it up real quick. But if you're a experienced Everquest player, it's a little better. It's a little easier. Awesome, thanks. You got it. Hey, Arthax Unleashed, how you doing, dude? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Here we go. This one is for you, Arthax. This one's for you. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, here it is. Oh, God, I can't redeem it. It's on cooldown, man. It's on cooldown. Well, how about this one? How about this one? Here you go. This is for you, Arthax.
I am pressing my Arthax button. Zoom, zoom, wang, wang, wing.
I pressed my Arthax button, dude. Got him. I feel like he would giggle. I feel like if you push his button, he'd be like, he'd giggle. Guys, it worked like, oh my God. I hope we brightened up your day just a little bit there, Arthax. And we appreciate you. Oh, there's somebody there fighting. They're working their way in. All right, let's see if we can go up the lava fall. Yes, we can. Okay, fantastic. I'm just a lizard swimming in the lava. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just a lizard swimming around in lava. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Swim. I don't remember this many waterfalls. Is it just me, or is this like a lot of freaking lava waterfalls here? Let me see here. I thought I could get to the thought I could get to the castle through here. Oh, I went the wrong way. There's a little branch over here. A lava branch. That's right. You have to duck. Okay, we got it. We got it. Here we go. Here we go. Woo! Now we're talking. So there's the raid instance creator. E-Jag, is that you? Dude, I like E-Jag. He's part of the Monk Epic. And you have to like summon him. He's under the lava, you know what I mean? Like you have to like, basically you have to fight him in the lava, I think. Some servers I've been on, you could pull him out. And people would pull him out. But other servers I've been on, he's like rooted down there underneath the lava. So you have to fight him there. Hey, that's a cool name. Ramahata. That other way leads to LBC, you think? Yeah. It's been a while since I swam through here, but... So here is Nagafen's lair back here. And there's like giants and stuff that live back here. I was just going to take a quick look. I don't think anything's up, but... You never know. It could be like a King Tranix or something could be up. Oh, my pet is actually fighting a lava duck crawler right now. My pet is somewhere fighting a lava duck crawler. Holy smokes. Alright, let's lock down this wizard. Lock him down, lock him down. Lock him down, lock him down. Come on, baby. Damn, I can't seem to mesmerize these things.
Hello.
Yo! Cyber Jarl. Hello. What's up? We're getting cheeky. We're trying some... We're in the evil lair of Lord Nagafen. Are you starting up Everquest 2 today? Is that launch today? Or is it a different day? Oh man, these giants are harder than I thought. We're not doing so good. Ooh. This creature would take considerable effort to defeat. Wow. So these are harder than I thought they would be. Holy smokes. Look at those mustaches, dude. Those are some nice mustaches. Nice and thick. Orc napping, let's go. Good morning, Cyber Jarl. We're doing fantastic today. Decided to start the stream a little early, about 30 minutes early. We booted it up because we were just so eager and excited to get in and have some fun today. Ah, Tuesday's the launch. Okay, okay. Very cool. Raina, how you doing? Good to see you. Vlam Cookie says, bruh, why do I start cleaning one thing and then end up deep cleaning the whole house? Yeah, that can happen to me too, dude. That's happened to me before. You start cleaning one thing and you're like, hey, wait a minute. There's a bunch of underlying dirt in here. And then you just end up cleaning everything in there. Didn't expect biker ogres? Yeah, these are like fire giants. Those fire giants, which is pretty cool actually. I like it. These sweet, sweet fire giants. I want to try them out because we need to be able to fight these to do the raids, so see if I can lock this guy down at least. They don't seem to mesmerize very well. Yeah, resist. Resists. What the hell? Why are they so resistant? Greater shielding, permanent, diamond skin. Yeah, they're like way too resisty. I don't get it. Need more int? Maybe. I didn't think I would need to. How long does Boon of the Garrow last, and what is the recast? Boon of Garrow only lasts like about 2 or 3 minutes, and the recast is really long. I might be too weak to fight these giants, you guys. We're barely putting a scratch in them. Oh, defensive stance, but still, that shouldn't. I mean, that should be all right, right? I'm very baffled by how hard it is to fight these guys. I didn't think it was gonna be this hard. I was like, oh yeah, I was like, because I was beating like some Plane of Hate bosses last night. I played for a couple hours and I beat several Plane of Hate bosses. So I would have thought that the giants would have been way easier than those. Maybe I'm not good at the game. Let's find out. Boon of the Garrow, we do want that actually. Yeah, I was fighting some bosses last night. We beat a few of them. Was the Ifriti up? I don't know. There was somebody working their way down the hallway, so I decided just to leave the area. There was already another player there. Some servers you can charm the fire giants. Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do. We might have to charm a fire giant. We could try it out. I feel like I saw a lot of other people beating them pretty easily. So I was actually really surprised. You may need to get closer to their bellies. Oh. These guys are belly casters. Gotcha. I did land a Tash. I was able to land a Tash on that wizard. We'll try again. I don't think this mez is working very well, so we could use this animation. Yeah, I landed the Tash, so I should have been in casting range. I just kept getting actual resists. Let's look back here. Check the combat log. Alright, let's see. Let's see. A fire giant wizard. Fire giant wizard resisted in trance. Fire giant wizard resisted in trance. Yeah, they seem to be highly resistant. Okay. Well. Maybe we try to entrance the warrior instead. That's probably a better option. Warriors are usually less resistant than wizards, right? So maybe we try to lock down the warrior and then fight the wizard. Yo, Gopely, how you doing, dude? Happy Friday to you. Woo, let's go. Hey, Dark Animist, how you doing? Hello to you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. You see something about belly casting? Aliyah has said belly casting mechanic is disabled below difficulty 5. Oh, okay. First time chatting, but I had to say how much I love it here. Let's go. Add so long as you can write a novel before they're over. We've got the ads on the lowest setting. We're on the lowest setting of ads. So we try not to do it too much. We're trying to have everybody bombarded with it. Alright, Tash, Mallow. And let's try to entrance this guy. Not working. Come on, baby. Damn. No bueno on the mesmerization. Can't do it. Can't do it. Man. Alright, I guess there's no way. I was trying, man, but they are not mesable, I guess. They are slowable, so we'll get the slow out. Very odd indeed, very odd indeed. It's all good, it's all good. If you can't mez them, you can't mez them, but I would like to know why. Because you can mez a lot of other stuff. Raid mobs included. No wings for you. Sorry, fam. They don't do that in the mall. Want to see a magic trick? Watch your money disappear. I like it. I like it. I see what you did there. Yeah, we'll just fight them. Like I said, I was just trying to lock them down and do some crowd control. And so I was confused as to why it wasn't working. But we can just fight them. They're highly resistant to magic crowd control effects, according to Alakazam. Ah. Makes sense. It makes sense. They're fire giants, you know what I mean? So they're always bathing in magical flames and magical lavas and stuff. It's like they have a coating, a resistance coating. Hey, big boulder, big boulder. We'll just sell it. I don't want to keep those. We used to piss off one of my friends, and we used to throw boulders at him. Or what was it? It was in World of Warcraft. You could get these like rocks or something like that from Molten Core, and you can throw it at somebody. You could just like throw it at someone and it would go in their bag, so it would like go in their inventory. And we had this one guy who's our main tank for our guild. And the whole meme was that he always had like messy bags, sloppy bags. But the reason why is because he used one of those outfitter mods, right? So he would wear one set of gear for a certain thing, switch to a different set of gear for something else, you know, and he was always using his outfitter mod to like change gear. And so the meme was that he was always had messy bags. And then a bunch of people were like throwing these like throwing boulders at him, filling up whatever little bit of space he had with boulders. And he would get pissed, dude. Stop throwing boulders. We're going to check the logs. We're gonna check the logs. Whoever's doing it's gonna get banned. It was funny. Judging by the stash, they have no brain activity to mesmerize. Yeah, right. They're like, hey, feller, you can't do that to me. They almost look kind of like Ifritis in their own way. Like they're definitely very Ifriti-ish in a sense. Happy Fun Rocks. Yo, Schmeggery. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Yeah, that's what they were called, I think. Happy Fun Rocks. Something like that. He would get so upset. I don't have any room in my bags, you guys. Stop throwing rocks. I think he filled his bags up, too. Like, to prevent it, he filled up his bags to the brim with, like, shit that he could destroy. If he won a piece of loot, you know, he would just destroy one of his, like, junk items. He, like, blocked his own bags. I would have, too. I probably would have, too. Okay. Ooh, King Tyrannix. Let's go. Yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Holy smokes, that's a big boy in there. We also seem to have, let's see, King Tyrannix. Warlord Scarlon is up too. Okay. Alright, we got some names in here, boys. How am I going to split this room? How am I going to split it? We're going to try pacify, but no guarantee that it'll work. We might bring the entire room down on top of us. Holy smokes, we got him by himself, King Tyrannix. We'll try it. Oh god, my pet. Oh man, my pet got me in trouble, dude. I did the real pull, I got a clean pull, but my pet lingered in the hallway and he aggroed a different guy from the other corner. Don't! That crossroads pull is going to be tough. You may have to try and split with FD. Ooh. Do a little FD technique. Well, we almost had King Tyrannix by himself, but my pet created a little conundrum there. He got a little too involved. Yeah, he did. He got a little too involved, that darn old pet. Bro, moving like a Roblox AI. Big old blockhead, huh? I never played Roblox. It's not really that interesting to me. Like Minecraft. I played Minecraft when it first came out. just briefly, you know. Like I bought the game when it first came out, when it was like $5 and you had to sign up on their little website and stuff. And so I bought Minecraft and I played it for maybe like 2 or 3 times. And then never really played it again. And then when all those other games came out, like Roblox and stuff, I never really was that interested in trying it out. I've just been mainly too busy playing Everquest and other games, you know. I've got like 10 games that I rotate year round, you know. Everquest, 7 Days, Conan, Atlas, lots of different retro games. Metroid, Super Metroid's a huge one. And then we might try a different game here and there. But we just kind of have like our creature comfort favorites. You know what I mean? We got our creature comfort favorites that we play mostly, so. Glad you found the stream. Your mood is getting better. Let's go, mate. Positivity is the way. Thank you. Thank you for joining the stream. We appreciate that a lot. Why did you just stare at the screen for 2 minutes trying to remember what you were doing? Oh, man. They make pills for that. I'm sure they probably make a pill for that. A memory pill. Alright, let's see if I could do this pull the proper way this time. A proper pull. We might be able to beat King Tyrannix. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't even know. Oh man. We aggroed a whole bunch of shit right there. Way more stuff than I wanted to. Ooh, oh, ooh, look through the window. You can see my guy laying there. Through the window, yeah, yeah. Mr. Window. Mr. Window, yeah, yeah. Because you can see him through the window. You guys are like, get out of here, Orky. Don't butcher a good song like that. I'm sorry. I did butcher that good song, didn't I? So currently no belly casting anywhere. Yeah, because I'm landing. I am landing pacifies on them. Passies. For whatever reason, this warrior, this blue warrior, came from way the hell back there. Alright, back to the drawing board, boys. Can he pull the room cleanly? Probably not. But we'll try. We'll try again. Exactly. Yeah, why does that one warrior come from the other room? That's weird to me. Maybe we can charm him. We'll try. He's a 48. See if we can charm this guy here, this 48 warrior. Come on, baby. Nope, no charm. Come on, baby. Oh my God, I'm getting beat up. Nope, no charm. Dang. These are way tougher than I thought they would be. I was like, oh yeah, I'm a badass. I just beat a bunch of bosses in Plane of Hate. You know, I was like, dude, I'm going to Solb. I'm fighting giants. I'm fighting dragons today. Sheesh, they're hard as hell. They're hard as. Okay, I got the dude by himself. Maybe we can win this battle. Let's take out his pet. What if I could charm his pet? Wouldn't that be amazing? Now that would be cool. Charm his own pet and turn it against him. Okay, his pet is down. His pet is down. Let's fight the guy. I'm gonna harm touch. Yo. Gillnut 123 coming in with that follow. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. We're doing King Tranix, a very evil lord of giants. Quite the impasta. P-A-S-T-A. You wanted to sub for the big 50 time. Nice, dude. Well, thank you, Dave Collins. We appreciate that a lot. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We are 499 subscribers over on our YouTube channel. 499, you guys. We need one more follower to make 500. Whoo! Isn't that awesome? We're almost there. We're almost there. We had a goal of 500. And so we're like one sub away from that. It's amazing. It's amazing. And thank you guys all who've been helping the channel to grow and who've been coming around, supporting the stream, watching the stream, and watching the highlights, all that good stuff. You guys are awesome. Dang, he's double and triple hitting you fast. Is he slowed? He is not slowed, actually. You're right, you're right. I should be slowing. I'm one of those guys that I'm not really the best EverQuest gamer. You know what I mean? Because I barely min-max. Most of my WoW guilds would get very upset with me because I don't min-max really. We got him this time, boys. Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Yo, Flo2K3, how you doing today, my man? Happy Friday to you. We're fighting King Tranix, the evil king under the mountain. You're the best, Orc. Thank you. You can charm me. Oh, how sweet. Look at Flo. Look at Flo being a little sweetie out there. Thank you, dude. I like that. That was cute. That was cute. Kick his ass, sea bass. We're there. We're getting there. 23%. He's going down, son. We're fighting this guy. We're in the open world too. We're not even in. I'm not even in my own personal instance, so we'll probably be able to fight him again. He drops some good stuff, like the crown. The crown of King Tranix, I think, is really good. So we're pretty happy about that. A lot better? Yeah, dude. We'll get the hang of this game one of these days. One of these days we'll be a big retail EQ Andy. You watch, guys. You watch. We're going to be a big retail Andy. As soon as the Lothar server comes out. We're swapping over to retail EQ. The big boy stuff. The high level stuff. How long have we been playing? A week or two? Yeah, something like that. I've been leveling pretty slow. Just taking our time and just enjoying the game for what it is. Doing a lot of exploring, all that kind of good stuff. Alright, lava rock. We don't need that. Polished mithril torque. Ooh. Melee. AC 8, Int 14, Wisdom 14. That's pretty good. Wow. What are we wearing right now? Withered leather. A lot of resists. I feel like this polished mithril torque is better. We'll wait till we get like maybe another one or something. Because I want the resists right now. I do want the resists right now. You never disappoint, for real? Thank you. It's the perfect hybrid neck. Yeah, I think so too. That's pretty good. I think it's pretty nice, Namvi. I do. Alright, we got that guy. Let's load up some buffs. We're going to rebuff and keep fighting our way into the lair of the dragon. That cat is so judgmental. There's an orange and white cat that comes into my yard. But he's real skittish, you know. Every time I come out the door or go anywhere, he runs away. And this morning he was in the yard. I went out the back door and he was in the yard, so he runs over and he goes through the fence to the neighbor's yard, and he's sitting there and he's looking at me, you know. So I start walking around my yard. I do a full lap around the backyard, and he's keeping an eye on me the whole time. It was cute. It was cute. Very skittish cat. He's not so sure about me. I'm not really a cat guy, but I like visiting cats. I like cats that come around and come to your backyard and visit. You know what I mean? So I do like those kind of cats, and I talk to them and say what's up, and you know, some of them are a little bit friendly. I got this one smaller kitten that comes around. He's probably like a year or two old. But he doesn't really like to be petted, but if I lay down on my back and let him kind of sniff around and stuff for a minute, then he'll snuggle up a little bit. So that's pretty nice. Little snuggler. He's seen your stream. He probably has. He probably hears me yelling Orkwogs forever in here, and he's like, I don't like that guy, man. That guy yells Orkwogs all day. I can see that. I could see a cat very much not liking that. Yeah, exactly. That guy yells Orkwogs all day, man. All day he's yelling in there. Yeah, dude, he looks just like that. Very side-eye. You mean visit like poop and then leave? Yeah, pretty much. My backyard, I've been keeping it pretty low cut, so they try to catch birds and stuff. I take some of the old bird seed that I have from my birds because I have 2 cockatiels. I take their leftover seeds and I put it on my balcony, and birds come and get it and stuff, and so it kind of attracts cats a little bit. There's various cats that come around looking, trying to get a bird snack. Most of them are pretty fumbly and bumbly. Fumbly and bumbly. A resist. Come on, buddy. We got a wizard coming in. You're a wizard, Harry. Well, actually, you're a pretty hairy wizard. Yeah, you're damn hairy. A hairy wizard.
Yes. Beat the devil out of it.
That's right, Bob. We are going to beat the devil out of it. Don't you worry that, Bob. We're going to beat the devil out of it. Ho! We got an ad from behind. Look at his toenails, dude. He needs a pedicure. Quick. Get this giant a pedi. Oh man, am I rooted or what? Get that giant to a frickin' salon, man. He needs a pedicure. He needs an angle grinder stat. Yeah, I use a pumice stone on my feet whenever I take a bath or if I take a shower or something. I use a little pumice. But I've seen the stuff that they do in those salons where they get out the really like aggressive grind, like cheese grater looking thing. I'm like, holy smokes, dude. That looks like that would hurt. I don't know about you, but I think that would be hurt. Make a great impression of an orc? Ready to work. Ready to work. Something need doing? Me, not that kind of orc. Taboo. Zug zug. Pig eggs for your broken ass feet? Yeah, dude. Them peg legs. Hey, we got another ad. Oh my god, it's a fire giant smorgasbord in here. A fire giant smorgasbord. I'm glad these guys are on a longer spawn timer because I don't think I'd be able to handle it if they were on short spawn timers. Bjorg.
Ready to work.
Hey!
Work.
To me, I be
Work.
Work. Ready to work. work. Nice. Thank you, Flo. I like that. That was a good one. Where'd you find that one? That was nice. That was real nice, feller. Hey, Bob. How you doing today, dude? They just pumped full of champagne or something, then attack the feet? Sweet, sweet Bob. I hope you're doing well. It's a lovely, lovely Friday. So we are playing some EQL. We're enjoying a very nice day. We got a lot of people hanging out, which is real nice, real nice. And so we appreciate that so much. You doing good? Fantastic. Blurp is amazing. Yeah, I do like Blurp. Tangia kind of took over. Tangia seemed to have been the larger, like the more interactive. And so we kind of been doing a lot more Tangias lately, but we still have a couple of our classic blurps. Literally got plate armor in real life, Pagu. Ooh, do you? Do you make it? Are you a smith? Are you a blacksmith? You do any fabricating?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ah, you're excused. You're excused.
Ask me about my wiener.
Yeah, I bet it is. I bet you do have one. A real hot dog of sorts. A hat dag. You gotta pronounce it dag. A hat dag. Hey, fire giant toes. Let's go. We really did give that guy a pedicure. Look, we got his whole toes.
Now, sing the berries and cream song. Go for it. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Ah, yeah, that's sweet, sweet berries and cream. All right, we're going to go this way. We're going to try and fight Warlord Scarlon, which I think he drops melee equipment as well. So that would be real nice. That would be real nice. Need more melee equipment, man. Okay, I think we got a single pull here. Did that little corner sneak. Did you see that? Frickin', we did a quarterback sneak. We pulled up, we said, "You, hey you with the face, get over here." That's what my mom used to say to me when I was a kid. "Hey, you with the face. Stop it. Quit doing that." He drops mithril legs, doesn't he? Ooh, I hope he sure does. I could use some mithril legs. We're still wearing leather. We're wearing Insidious pantaloons, the enchanter equipment. But I would much prefer some mithril leggies. What's the point of watching a live stream if you can't type in chat? Hey, I know exactly what you mean. That's why we don't ban here on the channel. Now, if you're getting real cheeky, if you're getting like racist and all that stuff, of course we're gonna ban. But, you know, if you're just kind of, speaking out and it's a little, It's a little out of pocket. We might time it out or something like that, but we really don't do perma bans unless they're really freaking nasty.
Why you gotta lock me up? Why you gotta lock me up? Damn, son of a gun.
I like these curtains in here, actually. See all those nice curtains around the room, dude? That's lavish, dude. That's luxury right there. This place is nice, dude. I bet you these pillars are made of, these columns are made of marble. Pure Italian marble. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get a little screenshot. Let's go. Actually, we'll go on the throne. We'll go on the throne. Yes, I like that. I like the angle too. Ooh. Now that's going to be a good screen. Want to get the pillars. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Screenshot. We'll do that on the YouTube VOD. The YouTube highlight. We'll put this as the screenshot. Woo! I love it. Screenshot 17. That just goes to show how many screenshots we do all the time. We're on the 17th. Yo! Grindlord, EQ, showing the love, paving the way, showing the support, hitting us with that big dude boy, Orkboy wog. I love it. I love it. Screenshot 17. Come on, baby. Save it. Save it. Oh, yeah. There it is. You guys are like, Orky, can you please get back to the adventure, please? Listen, okay? These screenshots are highly important. Highly important. Reyna coming in with the Orc Burb and Chocobo. Do you want me to bring them out? You want to see the burbs? Should we bring out the burbs? Orc Burb and Chocobo. I'll tell you what. We'll bring out the burbs. Let's bring out the burbs. Congrats on single-handedly killing the king. Yeah, dude, we did. We did get the king down. And next is another guy. You would never say no to the burbs? Let's go. I'll go get him. Oh, there they go. They're a little molty. They've been a little bit molty lately. So Chocobo especially has been a little moody. Orkboy and Chocobo, two fantastic cockatiels. Choco. See, he wants to go. He doesn't like the overhead light. It's like too bright. All right. Hey, Archmagus, thank you so much for that follow. Veritheus with the 5 bits, thank you so much. We appreciate that a lot. We, yeah, like I was saying, Chocobo doesn't like the bright light. Oh, this guy's gonna take my mob. This guy's looking to steal. He's coming to steal my mob! All that work for nothing, dude. I split this whole thing up. I split this whole room up, dude. I'm not in my own instance. I'm in open world. So someone came. We almost lost Warlord Scarlon, dude, to another player. But we joined forces, so that's pretty good. Uh-oh, hot dog. Thank you guys so much for all that support. Like I was saying, Choco, he's molting. He's been molting all this last week. So is Orkboy. You know, they're kind of like shedding their winter fluff, and they're getting they're losing all their feathers and stuff like that. Oh yeah, make it rain. Throwing those bits. We've almost reached our bits goal, you guys. We're at 923 bits. We need 77 more bits to smash that goal. If you're feeling generous, if you're feeling cheeky, if you want to beat that goal, throw it in. Hype! Let's go. Wow, we're getting close. 42 bits for the goal. Hey, Mithril Greaves, look what we got. Holy smokies.
Meat's back on the menu, boys. It looks like meat is back on the menu, boys.
Hey, there it is. We've reached our goal. Our sweet, sweet bits goal. That means we are going to wear our funky curly hair. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, you guys. Holy smokes, dude. Looking like I got that soul glow.
Stupid.
Just let the soul
Crazy.
glow.
Dangerous.
Just let your soul glow. Woo! Brought to you by Soul Glow. The only way to do your hair as an orc. Raina. Thank you guys so much. Theus. Holy smokes. Now he's really pushing the goal. Hype train. Okay. Okay. All right. I need a quick AFK real quick for a hype dance on stream. There we go. I just told the guy in the group that I needed a quick AFK for the hype dance on the stream. He probably doesn't know what it means, but you know what? We're doing it. We are absolutely doing it, you guys. If we get a hype train, we automatically do a hype dance on the stream. So let's go. Woo!
Dude boy, Orkboy, the hero of the realm, champion of Twitch, lover of adventure, the orkiest orc of the universe, slayer of the Froglock King! Dude boy, Orkboy, streamer of the year, let's hear everyone cheer. Make the bits flow and the gift subs, yo, the love is in the air. He has ramen hair, he needs gift subs from me, from you, from that lady in the office. He needs bits and spam emotes too. Earth, air, water, fire, heart. Dude boy, Orkboy, will help you in the game, will always be a friend. Let the hype train begin. You can tune in to Dude boy, Orkboy, and find a special place. Positive vibes are always in the air. He needs gift subs from you, from me, from that guy in the corner. He needs bits and spam emotes too, or he is going to die. Die.
Let's go!
Ooh, let the hype train begin. Earth, air, water, fire, heart.
Hey.
He needs gift subs from you, from me, from that guy in the corner. He needs bits and spam emotes too, or he is going to die. Die.
Oh. Wow, thank you guys for so much support. You guys are amazing. Holy smokes. Leroy Spam hitting that follow. Thank you.
Champion of Twitch, lover of adventure, the Orkiest, Orko, the universe, slayer of the Foglock King.
Times Square? That'd be funny.
Orkboy, streamer of the year, let's
Let's
hear
go.
everyone cheer. Make the bits flow and the gift subs show. The love is in the air, he has ramen hair. He needs gift subs from me, from you, from that lady in the office. He needs bits and spam emotes too. Earth and water, fire, hearts.
Keep it going.
Orkboy will help you in the game. Will always be a friend. Ooh, let the hydrate begin. You can tune into Dude Boy, Orkboy, and find a special place. Positive vibes are always in the air. He needs gift ups from you, from you, from me, from that guy in the corner. He needs bits and spam emotes too, or he is going to die.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much. Holy Toledo.
Is back on the menu. It looks like meat is back on the menu, boys.
Let's go.
He needs bits and spam emotes too, or he is going to Dude Boy, Orkboy, the hero of the realm, champion of Twitch, lover of adventure, the Orkiest Orc of the universe, slayer of the Froglock King. Dude Boy, Orkboy, streamer of the year, let's hear everyone cheer. Make
Holy
the
smokes.
bits flow and the gift subs show that the love is in the air. He has ramen hair. He needs gift subs.
This hair is made out of ramen. This hair actually is made out of ramen. You can boil this and you can eat it. All right, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Veratheus coming in. Let's go. Let's go all the way back here. We'll go all the way back. We got Flow 2K3 hitting the 25 biddies, showing the love, showing the support. We got Veratheus with a single biddy. Veratheus with another single biddy. Veratheus with a third single biddy. We got Veratheus with 5 bits. Veratheus with 5 bits again. Veratheus hitting that sweet, sweet 5 bits, bringing in the hype, showing the love, paving the way. We got Veratheus hitting us with another 5 bits. Holy smokes, pushing that goal, pushing that boundary to the limit. We got Craig is here with the 30 bits. Thank you so much. Craig is here again with another 30 bits. Thank you again. Craig is here with a Prime sub. Ooh, appreciate those Bezos bucks. Appreciate that sweet, sweet Prime sub. You are amazing.
Is back on the menu. Boom.
We got Veratheus coming in with another 100 bits, paving the way, showing the love, showing all the support, pushing us all the way to a level 2 hype train. Holy smokes. We got Veratheus with another 100 bits. We got Veratheus with another 100 bits. We got Leroy Spam hitting that follow for that big Dude Boy Orkboy energy. Veratheus tossing out the 5 gifted community subs, showing the way, paving the way, showing the hype. We got Anonymous Gifter saving the train, kicking out those 5 subs, bringing it to a tier 3 hype train, you guys, which means we're not done dancing. we're not done dancing. We got more hype train action in store for you. Let's frickin' go.
Of adventure, the Orkest, Orc of the universe, Slayer of the Frog King. Dude boy, Orkboy, streamer of the year. Let's hear everyone cheer. Make the bits flow and the gifts up, yo. The love is in the air. He has ramen hair. He needs gifts, some from me, from you, from that lady ED. He offers he needs bits and emotes too. They're water fire hearts. Dude boy, Orkboy will help you in the game. Will always be a friend. Let the hype train begin. You can tune into Dude Boy, Orkboy, and find a special place. Positive vibes are always in the air. He needs gifts, some from you, from me, from the guy in the corner. He needs bits and spam emotes too, or he is going to die. Dude boy, Orkboy, streamer of the year. Let's hear everyone cheer. Make the bits flow and the gifts up, yo. The love is in the air. He has ramen hair. He needs gifts, some from you, from me, from the guy in the corner. He needs bits and spam emotes too, or he is going to die.
Holy moly.
He needs gift subs from you, from that guy in the corner. He needs bits and spam emotes too, or he's going to die.
No, don't let him die. Holy smokes, the hype is real. You guys are complete lunatics, and we appreciate it so much. Thank
Dude boy,
you.
Orkboy, the hero of the realm, champion of Twitch, the lover of adventure, the orkiest orc of the universe.
I lost
Slayer
my
of the
group.
Froglock King. Dude boy, Orkboy, streamer of the year. Let's hear everyone cheer. Make the bits flow and the gifts up, yo. The love is in the air. He has ramen hair. He needs gifts, some from me, from you, from that lady ED. He offers he needs bits and spam emotes too. Earth and water, fire hearts. Dude boy, Orkboy will help you in the game. Will always be a friend. Let the hype train begin, or he is going to die.
Holy smokes. We lost our group. They got tired of waiting for the hype dance. I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
Dude boy, Orkboy will help you in the game. Will always be a friend. Let the hype train begin, or he is going to die.
No more, Veritheus. No more. Veritheus. Thank you guys so much. We got to get back on track. We got to get back on track because we lost our group. And so we got to... we appreciate all the support, you guys. It's absolutely amazing. Very, very kind. Very, very kind. Thank you guys so much for that. But yeah, we got to get back into the game. We've been away from the game a little bit too long. And yeah, so we got to get back in. We got to get back in. We accidentally spent a little too much time there dancing and goofing around. And so we lost our group. So let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Sorry about that, dude. We do hype dances whenever people are generous enough to subscribe and donate and throw bits around, do all that fun stuff on the stream. We show a little support, you know. We give a little bit of a show. I feel like it's important to reward the viewers with a fun time, with like a cool dance, you know, all that good stuff. So Sometimes it happens, you know what I mean? Sometimes it happens right in the middle of gaming. Trust me, I've had a lot of people be like, hey dude, can you not do that anymore while we're in the middle of a group? And I'm like, sorry dude, it's part of the stream. It's what we do. It's what we do. We appreciate it. Veritheus, you are an absolute legend. Holy smokes. Level 3 hype train, everybody. 10 subs, 321 bits. How amazing is that? That is absolutely legendary, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, let's take this off, dude. This thing's getting hot. Damn. I need to put the fan on. Need to put the fan on, you guys. Whoo! What if we all type the same word at once? Hey, choo-choo, let's go. Got those sweet, sweet choo-choo trains. Nah, he's not recovering from that one. Exactly, dude. If we don't cool it down, we're going to overheat. We don't want that. Seriously, thank you guys so much for the support. Veritheus, I hope you're having a good day. And I know you got your work tomorrow. So thank you so much. Dude, look at my hair now. Bro, now that is a hairstyle, bro. Bro, that is one hairstyle right there. Look at that hairstyle, dude. Got that wig hairstyle. Looks like I come out of bed. Got that bed head. Let's launch this raid party. Let's go. I just want to peek around the corner. Let's see here. What do we have up here? Do we have anything in here? A stoic imp. Water corner. Earth corner. Wah, 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 wah. Thank you guys again for all that support. It's amazing. Feels good. Feels good. Nothing on the map? Okay. Alright, so I guess it's empty. Let's take a look, though. Let's open the door at least. Yep, empty. Okay. Nothing in here. No open world Naggy, unfortunately. Okay. Thank you. Woo! Now that was fun. Shadowferg, how you doing? You better start reading TOS. Oh, what did I do? Uh-oh. Could you see my underwear when I was dancing? It happens. It happens. Yep, I bet my underwear was coming out.
Don't. His underwear's showing. His underwear's showing. His underwear is showing.
I've got a really long torso. An extremely long torso. And so yeah, my my underwear shows sometimes. I'm one of those guys that's butt crack comes out. I'm a butt crack guy. How do you reach this door? I'm too short?
I'm too short. I'm way too short.
We got a pair of mithril leggings. That's pretty cool. Those will be really helpful, I think. Alright, let's do it. We're going into our solo instance. Difficulty 0. We'll try it out. Let's go, baby. This is what happens when you click things without thinking? Yeah, dude. Happens to me all the time. All the time. Should stop by Nobles afterwards and see if you can get the Mithril BP. Ooh. Actually, I kind of like having this BP though. The one that I have right now is it's the Rubicite breastplate. It's got 10 HP regen. It's got 10 HP regen. But I mean, I would be willing to check out the Mithril one, see if it's a little better. Appreciate you guys. We are in our own Nagafen's lair. And so we're going to try and work our way through this area and see if we get any treasure. We might be able to beat Nagy. I'm not sure if I can or not. We might have to do a few attempts on him. But we'll try it out. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, I wouldn't mind stopping by Nobles, but I'm not sure if there's any other mobs in the dungeon. I don't think it's a full pop. I think it's only the raid stuff. Whenever you do one of these raid instances, I think it's only the raid stuff. So I don't know. I'm definitely willing to look though. Definitely willing to check. Mithril breastplate, lore item, 17. Oh, whoa. That looks pretty good. Warrior, cleric, paladin, shadow knight, bard. Hit him this in the weak spot, the butt crack for maximum damage. Dude, yeah, it's like King Hippo. King Hippo. Now that's a nickname. What's this? A mote of minor potential? Oh, okay. Nice. It says all but Ixar, but I don't know if it's been modified on here. I think it has, actually. Shadowbug, how you doing? Yeah, I think they modified the racial restrictions. Because all you need is to be one of the classes that can wear it. Yeah, so like all that, like for example, this is the Insidious Pauldron pantaloons. Right, it's for enchanters. It comes out of Plane of Hate, but if you look closely, the race says all. So all that stuff's been switched to all. That's why I can get if I can get my hands on some umbral plate mail, I could wear it, which I wouldn't mind. Some of that sweet, sweet umbral. This stream is like a fever dream. Let's go. That's how I feel too. I wake up with the sweats, dude, before a stream. Wake up in a cold sweat. So
Who am I? What am I? Where am I? We're being attacked! We're being attacked!
takes me a long time to beat this stuff. I need my pet. I need my my pet. Hello, is my internet broken or is it just your soul? Both. Both, my friend, both. Let's get a little water. I'm thirsty after all that. There we go. Some nice cold water. Ah, very refreshing. Very refreshing. Okay, I got my pet. Let's do a little bit of buffing. A little buffage, please. A little buffaging, please. This is going to buff my pet up as well. So we'll buff me and my pet. I do have some buffs from that group I was in. But we're going to do a full round. Full round. Woo! Let's go! Quick buff, quick buff. Nice. And then we go back to our ready set. Win streak incoming, mark my words. Let's go. I hope so. We're trying as hard as we can to break our way into the raid dungeon. It's my first time here, you guys. My first time. We haven't even been to Solb except for this is the first time today that I've been here, so we're doing a bit of exploring, we're doing a bit of adventuring. We're in a very, very dangerous place in the game. A very dangerous place in the game. Okay, let's get in. Alright. Let's keep moving our way into the dungeon. Yeah, this is the right way. Okay, let's go. We got some more big hefty fire giants up ahead. We might be able to pacify this guy from back here. And then maybe only aggro one. Let's see here. Yeah, let's pull this guy. Bring him down here around the corner.
Get over here. Nice.
I've loaded up in Venom Bolt as well for a little bit heavier damage. So now we're doing that big poison dot. Big poison. This convo is so wild. I need some popcorn with a cat kiss. Dude, I'd like to see a cat eat a piece of popcorn. I don't think they would. I have a feeling they would not like it at all. Nice. Okay, that was clean. That was a clean single pull. I think we're getting the hang of this game. We might actually be able to play this darn Everquest game. We might be able to play this darn Everquest game. Come on, slow. Come on, slow. There it is. That big slow and that big and Venom Bolt. Ooh. Now that's juicy. OMG, your orange cat loves popcorn. If you drop one piece, he will almost kill himself to get to it. Nice, dude. Very cool, very cool. Most cats are pretty, you know, they only really want to eat like meat or whatever's in the kibble. You know, they like the smell of it. Probably smells like a meat or something, like a rodent. My old place, my old duplex, it was a little bit overgrown in the backyard. And we had this one tree where the branches came and went up onto the roof. And There was a cat that would like stalk that branch, and he would catch squirrels and stuff from it. I was in the backyard one day, just kind of, I think I was just like sitting in the backyard, just chilling out, enjoying the nice weather or something. And I heard frickin' ee, ee, ee. And I looked and turned and looked up, and it was that cat. And he had a mouse. I said, damn, that sucker caught a mouse. Quite the mouse catcher that guy was. Most cats are pretty good at that. Catching meese. Oh, for some reason there's only one guy in there. Okay. Well then, let's go. Get that pet, get that pet. Nice. Oops. Yeah. Harm touch. Give him a big old kiss on the cheek. When he was a young kitten, if you opened a bag of Cheetos curls, he would magically appear on your lap waiting for his. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like that. I like those cheese curls, dude. Those Cheetos ones, damn, they're tasty. I like Flamin' Hot also. I'm a Flamin' Hot Cheeto guy, but the cheese ones are the original OG like flavor. You know what I mean? I grew up on those cheese ones. That's the kind my mom likes too. Whenever I go to the store, hey, can you pick me up a bag of cheese curls? I said, yeah, I'll get you some. I'll get you some, Ma. You got it. You like the jalapeno ones? Ooh, I don't think I've tried those actually. I don't think I've tried the jalapeno ones. I would like it. I would like it. I like jalapeno flavor. I like the jalapeno potato chips. I like actual jalapenos themselves. I used to get this one chicken from this one place. Like a deli. They had this jalapeno chicken. Oh, it was good. It was like jalapeno and like some spices like coriander and stuff in it. It was nice. Hey, another polished mithril torque. Let's go. Nice. We're actually getting a few pieces of gear in here, which I'm very grateful for. I've been hurting for gear. I've been hurting for gear. I need Plane of Fear. I need some umbral stuff. Some umbral stuff. If I had a few pieces of umbral, I'd be real happy. Like some nice upgraded pieces. Ooh. Can do a merger. Let's go. Oh yeah, those sweet, sweet toes. We're making soup tonight, boys. Toe soup. Now that would have an interesting aroma, I feel like. Probably not necessarily a good one. Hey. Sweet D Willie. Coming in with that sweet, sweet orc poem. This one is called Noise Day by Shel Silverstein, as read in New York voice.
Let's have one day for girls and boys when you can make the grandest noise. Screech, scream, holler and yell, buzz a buzzer, clang a bell, sneeze, hiccup, whistle, shout, laugh until your lungs wear out.
It's called Noise Day by Shel Silverstein, as read in New York voice. Thank you so much, sweets. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well. I love that picture you sent yesterday. Sweet D Willie sent out a picture of his, looks like his office TV, his back room TV. He was watching Dude Boy Orkboy on the TV, dude, on the wall. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. We're up on the wall, boys. Woo! Sweet D Willie coming in hot. How you doing today, my man? And will you be playing a bit of Everquest today? Will you be doing a bit of EQL online? You going online? Put it in the record books. This better than any TV show for real. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. You're on now. Not sure if you'll stream again. You're playing Conan a little. Voice is gone. Word, dude. I know what you mean, man. Well, no worries, man. We appreciate you hanging out, dude. And showing that love, showing that sweet support. I'm down to play a little Conan a little bit later. I do have to run some errands after the stream. So, you know, we got that errand. Got those Friday errands. I definitely have to go to the pharmacy to pick up some prescriptions for my mama. And then probably hit up the store. Maybe get some yum-yums for our tum-tums. Gotta get the mail. In my community, I have to drive all the way down to the front end of the community to get the mail. The post office doesn't come to all the houses. They have like a big mail section down there, which is pretty cool. It has everybody's boxes for the community, and it has like parcel lockers. You know, there's all these like parcel lockers down there, which is pretty cool too, because since they don't come to the door, anything we're getting delivered through the post office goes to a parcel locker. Or if it's too large for the parcel locker, I have to go all the way down to the frickin' post office, which is about 15 miles away. It's in the next town over. Yeah, that's that remote life. We're out here. We're out here, boys, in the mountains. But it's nice and it's peaceful. And so I'm very, very happy to be where I am. So yeah, we gotta do a few errands today. Oh, looks like we got the warlord as well. Alright, alright. We got that warlord as well, baby. Try to get some slows out on them. Get them slows, get them slows. Come on, boys. Slow them. The last time I was able to actually pull this guy by himself, it was pretty nice. I am in defensive stance. You guys might be wondering, you know, what stance is he in? What stance? I'm doing defensive stance while I'm fighting some of these harder mobs. And it seems to be helping a lot. It's helping quite a bit. Followed so fast, he nearly broke his mouse. Well, we appreciate you, my man. Those follows really do help. We're actually pretty close to the 3,000 follower mark on Twitch, too. We've been breaking a lot of goals with this game, so we appreciate that so much. I didn't come up with anything for the 3,000. I didn't think ahead and come up with anything fun to do. We'll have to do something on the fly. Someone call an ambulance. The stream is dying. Oh no. No, don't let it die. We're trying. We're trying. I'm doing my best. My absolute best. I'm trying. I'm trying. I got 49 yesterday, sweets. 49. And I was like, oh, I should level up to 50 today, but we kind of wandered our way into Solb, and then some of the giants were up and started fighting them, and then I went into my own instance, and so yeah, we're just kind of fighting some giants right now. We got some gear too, which I really needed. This guy might drop another pair of mithril pants, which would be pretty good. We could do a few upgrades. And then I will try the dragon as well. You should come join me. Hit that 40. Yo. We're in a personal raid instance right now. So I'm not sure if you could get in. But 40 is pretty good. That means you're real close. You're real close. We're in a solo raid, difficulty 0. Difficulty 0. This is my first Soul B raid. My first solo Soul B raid. We're trying, baby. We're fighting this warlord. More like a whore lord. Warlord, he's more like a whore lord. I'm just kidding. You always know the back way. There you go, dude. Through that lava tube. Travel through a lava tube. Maybe you can DZ add him. Maybe, Sleepy Kitty. There is potential for that. Like I'm using Morse code. I got one of those quiet keyboards just for that purpose. It's a very low profile, kind of a flat, quiet keyboard. Hey, another pair of mithril greaves. Let's go. I love it. I love it. Let's take a look here. So we have 2 polished mithril torques. One's a +1. We also have 2 mithril greaves. So what we can do with these, we can upgrade them to tier 2 by using some motes of infinitesimal. So let's do that. Let's upgrade this stuff. Let's upgrade this stuff. We'll open up the polished mithril torque. Put in a moat, which will level it up to a +1. And then we take the other +1, we put it inside, bring it up to a +2. Look at that. AC 9, Int 15, Wisdom 15. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Okay. Same thing with the Mithril Greaves. We can upgrade those to Tier 1. Both of them. Tier 1. And then we smash them together for a nice Tier 2. AC 12, Strength 9, Magic 7, Void 2. Not bad, not bad. I'm pretty sure that's much better than what I'm currently wearing. Yeah. Yeah, a lot better, a lot better. Okay, let's put these on. Woo! We got ourselves a mithril pair of pants. And other than the resists, we're also going to upgrade. We're going to wear the mithril torque as well. Yep, there we go. 2 big upgrades. 2 big upgrades. I do need to get some earrings. I almost went and camped Najina for the poison resist ring, because the poison resist earring, I should have said earring. The poison resist earring has armor class on it as well, so you can bump it up. You can bump it up. Yo, Bray Custom hitting that follow button for that big dude boy Orkboy energy. Hey, thank you so much for that sweet, sweet follow. And welcome to the stream. 2,982 followers. Holy smokes. We are 18 followers away from the 3,000 mark. What should we do, chat? Can we get some suggestions? What should I do to celebrate 3,000 followers on Twitch? I got to do something crazy. During the 1,000, we shoved over 1,000 toothpicks in my beard. So we had this huge beard full of toothpicks. That was pretty amazing. For 2,000, we did a face paint. I tried to do an orc face paint. And so we did a face paint. That was really fun. What can we do? A Gretchen cosplay? Oh, man. That's a pretty good idea. That's not a bad idea. We might be able to do a Gretchen cosplay. That's a pretty good idea. Let me get my handy dandy piece of paper here. Jot this down. Cooking with Orc stream? Let's see here. Gretchen cosplay. That'd be pretty funny. Gretchen cosplay. The cooking stream, even though our kitchen is pretty nice and it is pretty good, I couldn't do a stream, and I don't think I could do a kitchen stream because that's right next to my mom's living room, and she plays the TV really loud, dude. Like, so loud. All you would hear is freaking you would just hear the TV. And so the cooking stream wouldn't really work so much. Like, we could probably do like a backyard barbecue one or something, but it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. I wouldn't be able to stream around her. Everyone secretly hates waiting for their food at a restaurant. Oh, yeah, dude. Do you know what the timer is on FG's? I think it's kind of like a few hours. I think it's because it's like a raid, sort of like a raid instance. I think it's a few hours. Cooking stream would be cool if I could get good quality out of it, you know, but I don't think I could, because my mom, she chills in the living room and she watches the TV really, really loud, and then she wouldn't understand like what I'm doing. You know what I mean? She wouldn't understand what the whole like stream thing is. She thinks it's porn. I told her I'm online. I said, yeah, I'm online. I'm on Twitch. And she thinks it's porn, dude. Like, I said, no, mom. Like, no porn, no porn. Why does every hater sound the same with Pepe laugh? Exactly. It is porn. It's orc porn, isn't it? Corn. You know how it is. It's hard to explain anything modern or technological to the boomers, dude. There's some boomers that are smart and quick and like they pick it up real fast. Then there's others that are like way on the opposite end. But she's kind of starting to get the hang of some stuff. She really likes Netflix. At first she didn't like it. She didn't want to like browse around and pick stuff and everything. But once she started watching some shows and she realized that they go in order and you can like pause it and pick up where you left off and stuff like that, she actually likes it now. She likes it now. But at first she hated it. She was like, no, I just want to watch my normal TV. I just want to watch channel 3. I just want to watch channel 3. And I was like, okay, you know, that's fine, but you could watch this. You can select whatever you want to watch. You can pause it. You can forward. You can backwards. You can do all this cool stuff. You can watch entire series and things like that. It was like too much work for her it was too tedious for her to do the remote and stuff like that. And she would push wrong buttons and stuff, and she would go to like different inputs on the TV and things like that, you know. So it was some growing pains trying to get her on the Netflix, but now that she knows how to do it, she loves it. She loves it. So imagine trying to have a stream up around by her. She just wouldn't understand what it is. All fire giants, 12 hours according to EQ Legends Wiki. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We got lucky. We got open world Tranix. We got open world Warlord. Not bad. Not bad at all. We did some open world today, boys. DPS race. No. we were gabbing and another player came. They wanted to fight the Warlord too. So we linked up and fought him. Your hamster escaped once. We found him a week later just chilling. Ah, dude, I had a crab escape once. I used to have a fish tank in my living room. Back when I was in my early 20s, I used to live with like 5 or 6 other 20-year-olds in a house. You know, we had like a 4-bedroom house that we rented. And so we had a bunch of 20-year-olds coming and going. And I bought these crabs, these freshwater crabs for my fish tank. And like they just kind of disappeared, you know, they basically what happened is they climbed up stuff and got out. They got out. They were in the house. And so one day we're sitting on the couch, dude. It's like me and probably 5 other dudes. We're smoking weed, dude. We're blazing, bro. We're having a good time. And my one buddy's sitting on the couch, dude, and he looks over at me with like a look on his face. I said, "What's up, man? What's up?" He goes, "Dude." He goes, "I think I just seen a crab go under the couch." And we all start busting up laughing, dude. The whole house erupts in laughter. We're laughing and shit. And we're like, "Dude, what? You saw a crab under the couch? What? And he's like, yeah, dude, I swear to God, I looked down and I seen a crab go under the couch. And we told him, we said, yeah, dude, I bought some of these little crabs for the fish tank, dude, and they got out. And they're literally running around in the house, dude. You should have seen the look on the guy's face, though, man. He thought he was having like a flashback or something, or like an illusion. He was like, what's in that stuff, dude? What the hell's in that weed? Oh, man. It's just so funny. Dude, I think I saw a crab go under the couch. Oh, man. Such a good quote. Such a good quote. You should be shreddy and set up a FG timer for respawn in the open world. Oh, man. I'll be running errands by then. I'll be running errands. I'll be cooking. Actually, I don't really have to cook today, because I did cook all that. I cooked all that chicken yesterday, that teriyaki chicken and stuff. So I still have some leftovers of that. I did teriyaki chicken, steamed rice, fried pot stickers, and a little bit of fried tofu as well. So it was a pretty good meal. It's a pretty good meal. I ate 2 portions yesterday. I ate one for lunch and one for dinner. And then I have some more for lunch today. You're making more ribs today? Nice, dude. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We actually have a rack of ribs that I need to cook. We got a frozen rack of ribs I need to thaw out and cook sometime. Shadow Ferg. We appreciate that, Shadow Flame. I see you out there, baby. Alright, what do we have in here? We got warrior and warrior. Okay, okay. We're working our way to the evil Nagafen's lair. We're almost there. We're almost there. Couple more pulls. Couple more pulls. And then we should be able to try the dragon. I don't know how good I'll do against him. We'll try. He's a tier 0. He's a tier 0 Nagi. He's the easiest you get. I think we'll be able to beat him. Oh god, Magus Rokal came. Magus Rokal. I didn't see him. Okay, okay. We're good, we're good. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Yo! Fun subber hitting that sweet, sweet follow button. Ooh. Hey, thank you so much for that follow, and welcome to the stream. We appreciate that so much. Oh boy, we're having a hard time here with Rockle and this guy. I'm going to try and slow Rockle. Hopefully we can land it. Hopefully we can land it. We've almost got the warrior down. Nice, we landed the slow. We landed the slow. Alright, keep fighting the warrior. Keep fighting the warrior. I'm in defensive stance, you guys, so it's a little bit... We're not quite doing as much damage as I'd like to. We're highly depending on the dots for my damage right now. Ooh, and Venom Bolt. We got him with it. That's a big dot. $15 more followers till the 3,000. Holy smokes. So far we've had one idea that I could do, which is the Gretchen cosplay, which wouldn't be too hard. I can do the green hair, and I could do a little black around my eyes. That would be a Gretchen cosplay. little red lipstick. We could pull off a Gretchen cosplay. We could probably pull one off. I like that idea, Keebs. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Okay. Tash. Refresh the drowsy. I'm only using drowsy, which is probably a lower form of slow than I should use. Usually I use Torgor's insects on like bosses or higher level names. I would consider this guy a boss. Job applications be like, must have 50 years experience. You're not wrong, you're not wrong. They want all that experience, and then they also want to like pay the least amount that they can get away with. Spammers only make the good chats harder to find. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sometimes the chat gets going pretty heavy, and it can be a little tough to scroll back. Oh yeah, what does he have in his pocket? His single pocket. It looks like he's holding a sword, but I know that in this game it doesn't matter like what he's holding. It doesn't necessarily have it in his inventory. Like you can fight a ghoul lord that looks like he's holding a yak, but then get the helmet, you know, instead. Hey, we got a mask. Polished mithril mask. Ooh, improved damage focus effect. Yo. Hold on, hold on. That's pretty nice. We're wearing a withered leather mask, but I think we need to switch over to this mithril mask. Wow. Now, let me check this improved damage too. It says, increases the damage of spells by 20%. This bonus will decay on spells over level 44. Still not bad. Still not bad. Let's go ahead and upgrade it. AC 6, Int 8, Wisdom 8. Nice. And you could probably pull this Focus Exaltation out of there too. Like if I find a much better item, I could stick it into. But we're going to wear this for now. This is better than what I was wearing. Woo! Now we're kicking it. This is how we do. And this is how we do it. On the west side. This is how we do it. This is how we do. Imagine a country where everyone's forced to play the same video game. Dude. They did do that back in 2007 when there was a lot of gold farming going on. A lot of gold farming happening around that era. Yo! Bioxy, is that what it is? Oh, Bloxy. Bloxy hitting that sweet follow button for that huge dude boy Orkboy energy. Thank you so much for that follow. We appreciate that so much. So much. We are nearing our goal of 3,000 followers on Twitch. Holy Toledo. Now that is amazing. You were just going to say in the early 2000s, China was forced to mine all the gold in WoW. Yeah, there was a lot going on. I almost think that there was even like prisoners or something that were being forced to farm gold. Yo! Mine in Black. Hey, thank you so much for that follow. Thank you, dude. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the Orc Squad. I think we're going to be able to fight the dragon next. I think we're one pull away from dragon time. We're one pull away from a dragon, you guys. Holy moly.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
This way. When was the last time you heard of someone beating Everquest?
When was the last time you heard of someone playing Everquest?
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. I've never heard of anybody beating EverQuest. Okay, let's look at the map. Can't really see in there. I don't have the tracking. But we already pulled Magus Rokal, so let's see if we can peek in the door without aggroing. Oh my god, there he is. Lord Nagy. He's in there. Ooh! Ooh, he's in there, boys. Holy smokes. He's only 55, so that's not bad. Alright, let's get some fresh buffs. Fresh round of buffs. This is serious business now, guys. We have a dragon to slay. We have a real dragon to slay. Fear resist combat ability. I don't actually think I have that. Yeah, I don't have any disciplines. I'll have to buy them from somewhere, I think. I don't know. I didn't see any discipline person in there, in the where I start, where I could buy all the spells. So I'll have to go and like look that up and see if I can figure it out. Where to get it. Let's look in here. Find. That's all there is. Let me see. Find, fishing, forage. No fear. No fear resist. Yeah, we're just gonna go in raw. See what it's like. We're going in raw, boys. 49. I don't know if I could beat him. I'm not sure if I could actually beat this guy. Nice trio. Hey, thank you, Menacing Game. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Osiris, how you doing? There's an AA for it? I'll check. Ah, fear resistance. I see, I see. This passive ability grants you 25% to resist most fear spells and a chance of breaking a fear early. Ah, nice. Okay. I don't have any points, unfortunately, to buy it, but I will look forward to getting that sometime soon. Yeah, we'll have to get it eventually. I've spent about 70 something AAs on various things, Most of it has been all of the defensive abilities. So we've been trying real hard to stay defensive. This is peak content. Let's go. We're going after our first dragon. Our very first dragon. Let's do it. We got buffs, we got clarity, regeneration, haste, all that good stuff. As soon as I can put on Boon of the Garu, I'm going in. We'll be using Torgor's insects for the slow. We're using our higher level slow. We got Tash, we got Mallow, we got Heart Flutter, Venom of the Snake, Blood of Pain, Torgor's insects. We don't really need Dazzle. So I could do Envenom Bolt. I've got Dispel as well, which I do use. Boon of the Garu. Junk buffs like fire resist? No, I didn't remember. Let's get fire resist up. Let me see here. Statistic buffs, resists. We can do resist fire. For some reason, I just have a level 27 version. Not very high level. But it did work. Boon of the Garu. Okay. Alright, let's go. We're going for it. We're going for it. He's got no buffs, so I don't really need the Dispel. Let's do another resistance buff. The big group resist magic. Tangoe with the follow. Thank you so much, and welcome to the stream. Okay, I think we're about ready. Okay, we're going in. Ooh, ah. Ooh, he hits hard. Try to get my slow off on him as soon as I can. Come on, baby. Get that slow. Land that slow. Hey, we did. Nice. Big dots, big dots. Big dots, big dots. %. Let's go. 74. We can do this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we're doing what we can. He's tashed, he's mallowed, he's slowed. Put up another round of dots. And Venom Bolt doesn't seem to work on him, so we won't cast that anymore. But all the other dots are working. Oh yeah, we're fighting a dragon, folks. This is Everquest Legends. Look at how big he is. Roar! We got this. We got this. I bet we could do this. Big dragon fight. Big dragon fight. Peepo poo poo. I like that. Uh-oh. Drowsy's wearing, or Torgor's insects is wearing off. We better refresh. Don't let that slow run off. There we go. Whoo! That was almost a fatal mistake, dude. We almost let the slow wear off. It did actually wear off for about 0.1 second. I think we can do this, guys. I think we might have this. Don't want to get ahead of myself. You never know. You never know. Have you ever had a game ending that generally made you mad? There's been some disappointing endings, you know, where you've... one time, me and another kid, we were probably about 12 or something. We were having a sleepover. We had Gauntlet from NES, Gauntlet on the Nintendo. And we were playing. We got to level 99, right? And then we were like, yeah, dude, we're going to beat the game. We're going to beat the game. This has to be the last level. We beat the level, and it just rolled over to level 1. That was a little disappointing. We were like, whoa, it just starts over. There's like no ending screen or no cutscene or anything. Just literally keep on going. Just play again. Play again. Harm touch. Oh, he's running. He's running. You're not getting away. He's running. He's running. Nice. I hope we get something good. Come on, baby. Ooh, that's a lot of staffs. We got a Blade Stopper, which is a nice shield. Holy smokes. AC 25, HP 50, Stamina 15. Damn. Clicky effect Rune 4. What? Okay. That's a really good shield. Holy moly. Druid Staff. We don't really need that. Combat Earthquake. We will take it though, because I do plan to go Druid. Another Druid Staff. Another Druid Staff. Another Druid Staff. How many Druid Staffs do you get in one kill? Ooh, Treasure Hunter Satchel. Very cool. Alright. Alright. We'll all be a dadgum son of a gun. We got some pretty cool stuff. All those Druid Staffs will merge together. Wow. Wow. Blade stopper's real nice. Blade stopper's real nice. In fact, we're going to swap that out for this. And we're going to upgrade it.
Upgrade with 2 Ds.
Very cool, very cool. Now let me drag this thing down here, because we can click this actually. Let's try that. Yep. So what I've got here is I bound this key to my movement key. So every time I move, it's going to click this. It's going to click this. It's going to click rune 4. So every time it's up and I'm walking around, it's just going to pop it on me. There it is, rune 4. So that's pretty cool. I don't even have to like manually click it. I just have to move around and it'll just auto click it. But it seems to have a pretty long cooldown, which isn't bad. Okay. Okay. Now we got a lot of Hierophant's crooks here. Let's pull these over here. We can upgrade these Hierophant crooks. Let's do this. Let's put all this weight in here. Almost 50. Yeah, dude. Easy cure. We're grinding. I just beat Nagi. We just did our very first Nagi. A tier 0, and I don't know, I'm feeling a little cheeky. I might go over to tier 1. Vox next. Oh, I was thinking of doing a tier 1 Nagi. See if I could bump it up a notch. The old Nagafen's lair. Maybe bump it up. This is why aliens don't visit us? They might be visiting us. They might come around, those darn old aliens.
Them dang old aliens.
Yeah, let's try a tier 1 Nagi, which means we get a chance to do all the giants again and all that stuff. And see if we can beat a tier 1 Nagi. It's going to be much harder, much harder. But we could really use the equipment. This is some good equipment.
Work. Work. Ready to work. Ready to work.